After establishing routing groups, service plans, and tariffs, we are ready to set up and configure accounts. This tutorial will guide you through configuring the soft switch to handle traffic from various technical clients, such as the soft phones of end clients and the soft switches of other VoIP carriers. A basic setup involves creating a dedicated account for each technical client, allowing individual authentication, routing, balance management, and billing for each user's traffic. Alternatively, multiple technical clients can be collectively managed within a single account using authentication rules. These rules enable individual tariffs and routing groups for each client, though most account parameters apply collectively across all clients within that account. To create an account, go to the Customers section, click on My Customers, and select Accounts. On the Accounts page, click the Add button. Start by giving the account a meaningful name in the Account Name field. This name, along with the automatically generated web password, enables the user to access their web interface. While the system automatically generates both web passwords and VoIP logins, you can modify them later. The VoIP login and password are used for secure digest authentication. The username can consist of letters and numbers. However, for on-net calls it is recommended to assign a numeric name to the account, as some soft phones may not support letter dialing. To allow free on-net calls, check that Allow Free On-Net Calls box. To enable call routing for the account, select a routing group from the drop-down menu. You may choose any routing group created during the previous configuration steps. Assign the appropriate service plan to charge the client. Set the initial balance to specify the starting payment amount made by the client. The balance can be manually adjusted or automatically updated through a payment processor. For more information on payment processors and their integration with SIPI SoftSwitch, please refer to the relevant SIPI documentation. To allow the client to continue sending traffic even after their funds are depleted, set a credit limit. Press Save and Close to complete the account creation process. You can explore additional optional parameters and configure them to meet your specific needs. Now let's create an account for multiple clients using authentication rules. On the Accounts page, click Add. Specify the account name. The system will automatically generate an account password. Remember that the account name and password are required for the client to access their SIPI SoftSwitch web interface. The system will automatically add a VoIP login identical to the account name and a VoIP password, but you may modify them as needed. The VoIP login and password are only needed for digest authentication and will not be used for authentication rule-based authentication. Assign the routing group and service plan that will be used as defaults for all clients authenticated with these rules, unless specific assignments are made within the authentication rule for a particular client. Set the balance and credit limit for this multiple client account. This balance and credit limit will apply to all clients connected to this account. You may explore and configure other account parameters as needed. Press Save and Close to complete the account creation. To define authentication rules, go to the Actions menu, click the Additional Options button, and then select Authentication Rules. On the Authentication Rule page, click Add to create a new rule. Define an authentication rule based on one or more parameters, such as remote IP address, incoming CLD, or incoming CLI. You may also assign specific tariffs and routing groups to clients authenticated by this rule, or leave these fields blank to use the account-level settings. For more information on authentication rules, refer to the SIPI documentation. Press Save and Close to add the authentication rule. This concludes our basic tutorial on creating accounts.